Alright, we did not cast game 1 or 2. We are hopping into the tail end of game 3 because we want to keep the ball rolling, we want to keep the downtime minimum, and we want to make sure that you guys have got some games to watch. So, that being said, it's tied up 1-1 and spawning here in the northern location. We have the blue Protoss player, sOs.
In the bottom position as the red Terran, it's Dream.
Really haven't seen or heard much of Dream in a while, I gotta say.
Trying to think where he's from. Oh, he is Chinese. Well, that explains his Chinese clan tag then.
It was a Dignitas for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah. It says he's now inactive on his Wikipedia, so the fact that he's gotten this far in the qualifier and through pretty damn good people is really, really surprising.
Yeah, but he plays Terran. It's a pretty joke, easy mode race, so of course he got this far.
Am I right? I mean, he doesn't even have the Heroes of the Storm, God, man. Heart of the Swarm, section of his Wikipedia. Like, he just came out of nowhere in this bracket. Is this a different Dream? Second guessing myself here.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time someone's taken a name that someone else has had.
Oh, it's probably Dream from SK Telecom. Okay. This makes more sense then. I don't know what the other person's race was. Should check that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from us. Okay, so he's from the SK Telecom. It sounded familiar as far as looking up for Fantasy Pro League players that are like low cost.
Way to go, Zombie Goat.
Whatever, I don't care anymore.
You let all of us down.
I don't think I did. It would have been bad if I had not corrected myself, but I'm still confused why it's a Chinese clan tag. Not that Koreans don't know like Chinese, but it's a little different. Speaking of a little different, hey, proxy.
Well, it's SOS. This is really that different. I mean, SOS play cheese. You gotta get that money.
It's the first proxy Stargate we've seen versus the Terran this entire day, isn't it?
You know, you might be right about that actually. At least for this day, because it's a new day,
Yeah.
and I don't know about anything anymore. But man, people are starting to donate for match requests. Get the Sue match, $10 from Bogamana 1983. And there was another donation I missed just beforehand. But guys, we at this point aren't really in control of the steering wheel, so to speak. At this point, we're being sent where we're directed to be sent. As we get towards the end of the brackets, I don't even know if they want us to cast both semifinals. The problem is coordinating with Koreans. Not really as easy as it is with, say, the American crowd. Even the Koreans who came to the American qualifiers were a little bit easier to manage, but a lot of the Casper players are very particular about how things are done, so I don't really know what we have access to or don't have access to.
Now, what did this Reaper see? It's all one pylon, but I didn't get the chance to check the rest of the base, so there's no idea the second pylon is, well, down here. In fact, it would have been the third pylon anyways. I don't think he has any idea this is coming. There's a factor on the way, but that's not going to be using any wood of mine soon.
He may just go one by default. I mean, I don't know if Dream's going to go for wood of mine drop in the first place, but he may just do one out of paranoia.
No, he might. Yeah, I just mean it's not coming out fast enough.
Oh, yeah.
The York is already here.
Goes for the kills on the Marines. It's actually a really smart choice, because now even if the Marines did bulk up, there's not enough of them. He's going to chase them down, too. Oh, my God. It's like an axe murderer chasing down the kids at camp. Oh, God.
Kids at camp? What the fuck?
Horror movie.
Runs out of energy.
You know, like Placid or whatever, you know, various name.
When did he start building that bunker in the back? Completely missed that.
Well, even though the second Oracle comes in, that second bunker, oh, it's not going to have anything in it.
I get it. I get it. It's the thing in it.
I want to be like this is SOS, but this is really just stupid Oracles, man. I can't stand this unit. The Widowmine's going to try and burrow, and it might pick off one of the Oracles, but even if it does...
Oh, he saw it.
Well, there's a third one out, right? So he's going to have detection.
Oh my God. Stop. No, stop. You can't win like this. This is against the rules. It's really not. I'm just kidding. But this
should
is
be.
disgusting.
Stalker's just going to walk on in. Hey, howdy doody. How's it going? What's up? How's it going?
You know how, like, there's picks and bans and MOBAs? Picks and bans builds?
There's actually... I cast the game a little while ago with Puck versus Bomber. And Puck said, if you don't make Vikings, I won't make Oracles. So Puck then went Colossus drops.
I think I cast that one with you. Yeah, I remember that.
That was definitely a YOLO cast on that one. But either way, it's funny because that was kind of a picks and ban moment. But man, Dream has almost no workers left at this point. The bunker's looking pretty good, but as he focus fires down the SCVs individually, it's not looking good for our Terran player.
No.
8 workers versus sOs, who's expanding back at home. Oh my goodness.
An avoider is on the way. Just cause.
Oh, this is like MC styles now.
A hero. Liquid hero.
No, definitely MC.
That guy's been changing it up.
3 oracles with a void ray. This has got MC written all over it.
But Liquid Hero did it only in the league.
I don't care. Liquid Hero's not MC. No one's as cheesy as that bastard.
I just want to bring up that Hero's been playing really differently. He didn't make it this far in this qualifier, and that sucks because I feel like he should be highlighting that more. It's funny. Well, it's not funny for Dream, and that's certainly sad.
This one of mine. I didn't even see that behind the factory over there.
Yeah. Participating in the EU qualifiers after this is almost impossible for some of these guys. They're tired. They got other things to do, probably.
The latency is going to be the most difficult thing to overcome.
Right. And as we talked about before, Koreans are probably the most likely to disregard that or just accept it, basically. But it's still going to call the numbers of Koreans a lot, I would expect.
Yeah. Well, it's, again, everything. This is your payoff, your big career-defining moment. But thinking there's a wood of mine there, knows there's a wood of mine there. Oh, just, you want to fly this over top of the SUV. Just do it. Get that friendly fire. You know it's Terran. You know you want to abuse it. Just do it.
Okay, buddy. Motion.
I'm actually really waiting for the Void Rays to just bust that bunker at the front. That prismatic alignment is going to do so much damage with that 3rd Void Ray on the way. The Oracles staying alive are actually very important to kill the Marines afterwards. With no combat shields, these will melt.
They're just waiting for it to happen. It's like we know the main character in a movie is going to be killed, and it's like, come on, he's over with. Come on, Axe Murderer.
Actually, it's kind of interesting. That's only a trend that's happened in the last couple of years. Because beforehand, it used to be, the main character would never die. You can't kill the main character. This is disrupts the cinema.
Oh, you're right. It's got to kill like the whiny woman, right?
Whoa, why you gotta make it a gender thing, man? You're so
whiny
quick with
woman,
that.
minority character. I'm not making it a thing. The scary movies are.
I think I know why it's called being triggered, because you pull that trigger so quick. Jesus.
I'm just saying, there's a certain order, and it's always freaking happening.
These guys in the red shirts. All right, here comes the bus. Even if there were SUVs here to repair, they would just get force fielded away. They come way too late. Oracles, go to work, man. Just activate and go ham. It doesn't even matter if you die at this point. You've won. GG. SOS, baby. SOS.